What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today we are going to be talking about Mexican platinum. Does it exist? Have they ever made Mexican coins down there in Mexico? So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so I just spent time researching Mexican platinum, and I'm going to talk with you all about what I found and everything like that. So basically, the Mexican mint has avoided using platinum for the most part. Now, there's a couple of instances where they did use platinum to make coins, and I'm going to talk about that, and I'm also just going to talk about kind of Mexico as a whole and things like that. So we all know that the Canadian Mint makes platinum coins. They make 1 ounce coins right now, but they've also made fractionals in the past. They don't anymore. The same with the US Mint. They make platinum coins, and they've made fractionals also in the past, but they also do not make fractional coins anymore. But what about the Mexican Mint? We all know about the silver libertad and the Mexico making libertads. They've made libertads forever. They are usually more of a collector piece. Even the bullion versions usually call for higher premiums than even eagles. But what about platinum? So the Mexican Mint has made 1 platinum libertad in the history of the mint. Now, I use the word libertad purposefully because they have made other platinum coins. I tried researching to see exactly how many or what other coins they made, and I couldn't find a whole lot of information. It's definitely not a metal that they use very often when deciding on making coins. They usually stick much more to their silver and gold outputs. So you can find gold libertads, silver libertads, and gold Mexican junk gold, I guess you would call it. That consists of mostly the pesos that were used for currency at some point in time. But Mexico did make 1 libertad, which they added to a proof set that they released of libertads. So they made a proof set of libertads, and in the set came 1 silver, 1 gold, and 1 platinum libertad. Now the platinum libertad is a 1/4 ounce platinum coin, and that is the only platinum libertad that has been ever made. Now APMEX currently has the what they call the rainbow proof set, which includes the gold, the silver, and the platinum proof libertad for sale, but the premium is astronomical. It is most definitely a collector's piece to any stack. I hope to one day own that set if I can conjure up enough funds, but it's close to $7,000, and that's a lot of money to spend on a 1/4 ounce platinum, 1 piece of gold, and 1 piece of silver. But they did make it in platinum, so there is a platinum libertad that exists. I was able to find another platinum coin that resembles very much so the silver currency that Mexico used, but instead it was made into 1 ounce, 1 full troy ounce of platinum. And that coin has an extremely low mintage of below 300 coins ever minted, and it also goes for an astronomical premium as well. There is currently one for sale on eBay for $5,000, and it's really just a name your price kind of coin because it can't be found anywhere else. So people are either going to pay or they're not going to pay. But Mexico has used platinum in the minting of coins before. Now, Mexico was originally sort of founded, colonized, whatever you want to call it, by the Spanish. That's why they are of Latino descent in that country, and that country is mainly a Latino country. So most of the people can trace their ancestry back to Spain and Spanish descent. And so that is an important point to make, because the Spanish were actually one of the first ones to find and sort of mine and cultivate platinum. When they originally found it, they were looking for other things like silver and whatnot. And in fact, the first name they gave it was platina. And as you can see here on the Libertads, it says plata. The reason they called it platina was because it seemed very close to silver in its, makeup. Obviously, they did not have tools back in the day to verify, if it was silver or what exactly it was. So they called it platina, which is one of its original names. I am guessing that because the Spanish were one of the first to really cultivate it and discover it and things like that, that is somewhat how it got its name, platinum, is because of the original name platina. So the Spanish are key in the history of platinum and its discovery and its implementation and its just overall history. In the very early days of platinum, the Spanish were one of the first to legitimately search for this stuff and mine it and keep it and use it. Now, obviously, we have grown much past the early days of like the 1600s when the Spanish found platinum and started using it. And so we now have coins today. But the Mexican Mint has continued, other than their one proof set and a few other random coins, they've continued to avoid using it as bullion. And I don't exactly know why that is. I think there would be a market for platinum Libertads. And in fact, I think with the recent rise and interest in platinum, that there is a potential that the Mexican Mint might start making platinum coins again. And the reason for that would be because just the demand. There is a strong demand right now for platinum that is not being fulfilled by the Mexican Mint, and they're really kind of just missing out. The U.S. Mint has made platinum eagles since 1997. They switched from fractionals to just 1 ounces, but the Canadian Mint as well has been minting since before the 90s, really. They switched from fractionals to 1 ounce only as well for the current time, but I am guessing that both of those mints might reconsider bringing back the fractional pieces. I think with platinum prices as low as they are right now, that is what's kind of driving the fractional market away. If you want fractional eagles, you're going to pay a higher premium than newer fractional stuff like bars or Britannias, because those are continuing to be made today and the eagles are no longer continuing to be made. So the only thing you can find are what people bought from back in the day when they used to make platinum eagles and platinum maples in fractionals. But if the price of platinum increases, there is a high chance that both of these mints could start making fractionals again. And in my opinion, the Mexican Mint might consider making platinum coins again. It really would benefit them now to make platinum coins again, because they would benefit, in my opinion, from making it. I think if they released a new platinum Libertad, it would fly off the shelves. The silver 2020 Libertads are pretty much impossible to find right now because they just recently got released and they were one of the last 2020 coins to be released. And Libertads are highly collectible. Even the bullion versions, highly collectible. You will always get premium out of those. There is a strong collector's market for the Mexican Mint coins, whereas maples and eagles will always have they're a little bit of premium, but they're not too collectible because they're always minted in the millions. And the Libertads are minted much lower than that. But the Libertad has been around for a while, and they have minted it in platinum one time in the history of the Libertad coin. And in my opinion, it could come back. In my opinion, it should come back because, like I said, the Spanish were one of the first to really fire up platinum and get platinum going as far as being considered an alternate metal to be used and looked at from all angles. And so I think the Mexican Mint should bring back platinum. I think they should start minting 1 ounce platinum coins. I think the market would show that there is a strong interest, because Libertads are one of the easiest things to sell because they are so desirable and so sought after in the stacking community. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of make this video talking about Mexico and whether or not they've made platinum coins. We all know the maple, we all know the eagle, and I've gotten questions about the Mexican Mint because I realize I have viewers that are all over the world, Australia, Europe, all different kind of places, and maybe Mexican coins don't really appeal to them as much, but us here in America, and I would assume in Mexico and Canada as well, we take a strong liking to Mexican and Canadian coins. Canadian coins usually have the lowest premium in America. Mexican coins, for some reason, usually have the highest, and the American Silver Eagle and American U.S. Mint coins sit somewhere in the middle. Silver Eagles always have a high premium, but almost always Libertads will have a higher premium. They are just much more of a collector coin, even though they are bullion. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video talking about Mexican platinum, whether the Mexican Mint has ever minted platinum, a little bit of history about the discovery and implementation of platinum from the Spanish. I personally love the Mexican Libertad. I would love to have a platinum Libertad at some point in my life because these coins are just too cool to not be made in platinum. But we will see what the future holds, and I appreciate all of my followers and everyone who has kept up with my channel and comments. I love all of you guys. You guys are the best. And until next time, guys, we will see you.